It's time for another one of Dazzie's comic book hunting adventures videos. This time it is episode 60, and today I am at the Birmingham MCM Comic Con of 2026. Guys, this place is huge. I'm getting lost every 5 minutes, but I've done okay with the books. And look, it's my daughter and her boyfriend. Yeah, they are selling my daughter's artwork here. So it's nice that my daughter is now in the comic industry as such. I call it the comic industry. Let's have a look at some of her stuff. Surprisingly, the stickers and the print cost me a lot more than everybody else. But she is talented, I'll give her that. Callie, wave! There we go, and there's her boyfriend, Harry. Hello! Let's go for a wander. Let's just hope I can get back to him, because this place is massive. I'm not going to take you down every aisle, but there are probably 6 or 7 vendors here, comics. And actually, this little store here, just over in that corner, they've got a folder of old comics, and I just found an absolute brammer for 50 pence. It is beat, but I think it's complete, and you'll be shocked when you see the book I just found. I was delighted. But these are the kind of little stores that I like. You know, the big comic vendors, they are charging the earth, as you can imagine. How many books have I picked up? Well, if you dive long enough and hard enough, and you know I always do, maybe 30 or 40 books. You know me, I make those lists, don't I, of characters that have appeared on screen. Been ticking loads of them off. But I got some nice bronze, some nice copper. Here's a stall I always frequent. Guy always does you a deal, good guy. Dealt with him for many years now. He's got a shop over in Cardiff. Picked up a nice little selection of books here. Bit of everything. Look at that vintage Star Wars. I love the Kenner. I got the case, and I've got that Star Destroyer. I've just got to put it back together. But yeah, I came down, got up at 6:30 this morning because we got priority tickets, which are 30 odd quid. On top of that, the parking as well. I think that was 13 because I got an advance on that. So it adds up. So you've got to get your money's worth, guys. Yeah, I brought a couple of friends down with me. And they have been wandering and having a nice time as well. I met a couple of artists, got a couple of books signed, one for the PC, one to sell on. Guests, oh look, we're having a sword fight over here. Guest wise, guys, a couple of good ones actually. The pick of them has to be James McAvoy. Yeah, he's here, Professor X. And there was the guy who was in the Boys. He was in American Gods. He was in The Mandalorian. He was is it Dr. Shin or Dr. something or other? Anyway, he made the Mandalorians, didn't he? So there's a couple of comics I've not seen before. Doctor Who, Batman Adventures. Sorry, my filming is probably all over the place. But yeah, some good stuff. I like seeing the artists getting into the industry, you know, the smaller artists, the independents. I've not even seen everything here, and I've been here all day. So Beano guy there, Nigel Parkinson. Yeah, I'm excited to bring the haul to you. It's going to take a while. I've got about 3 or 4 hauls in the pipeline at the moment. Could do with a few more comic artists though. I met some good ones down here over the years. David Finch, Ron Mars. But yeah, nothing of that caliber. But I did get a DC book signed. Yeah, I'm only here for the comics. If I could find a nice vintage Kenner toy at a decent price, I'd probably pull the trigger. But it's kind of late in the day now, 4 o'clock. I think I've spent all the money I'm going to. There's a bit for everyone here though, guys. There's a real cool Star Wars zone. You know, it works. Comics are getting a little bit fewer. I can't believe some of the money some of these vendors are charging. I mean, books I wouldn't pay £2 for, they're asking 10, 15, you know. Gaming zone.
Yeah.
And this is just like touching the ice. What's it? Touching? Oh, I don't know. But a small percentage, put it like that, of what is here. I've not seen any huge books, I don't think. You know, vintage, you know, like a first Iron Man, or I don't even think I've seen the first Wolverine, you know. The wall books, yeah, they're going downhill a little bit. But yeah, it's not so much about the comics nowadays, is it? Fair enough, you know. They got to cater for everyone. I know Pokemon is massive still, isn't it? Card collectors galore. My daughter's got a hell of a collection herself, worth quite a bit. But there's loads of manga, loads of anime. Oh, here's a comic place. I'll probably end with this, guys, because I don't want to keep you forever. But again, let's have a look at the selection. Gambit cameo down there, £20. I really wanted to pull the trigger on a big book, but there's nothing really jumping out at me. First Dark Side. But again, most of the war books I've already got. They're colour coded. Funnily enough, I never found any white dots. Well, I did buy a lot of £3 books from here. Comic packs, Alias. Can't wait to see Jessica Jones again, back in Daredevil. Well, that's it, guys. I'm going to wrap it up there. End with some comics. Loads of content coming, guys. I think you'll enjoy my haul. Bye for now.